Straight from Hope Ministry Sanctuary, Pastor Ralf here. Blessings to you on another beautiful Sunday given to us from God above. I'd like to share this little devotion this early morning with you to kickstart your Sunday. Friends, find Jesus Christ and see what He has for you. Receive what He wants to give you, then seek Him and find Him when you search for Him with all your heart, and that is when you say, in that decisive moment, there is nothing in this world that I'm going to look for anymore to find rest. That is the moment, and this is the moment that Jesus wants you to have today. You know, because He loves you. He's with you. He'll never let you down. He'll never leave you. His faithful actions, and He is very kind. All those little voices in your hand, make Jesus the King of your life, and He'll shut those voices because He is the healer. Let those voices out of your head. He is the Redeemer. He's alone, the King of kings and Lord of lords, and He loves you just the way that you are. I know, my friends, that I am a sinner. I know that if I've stolen once, I am a thief. I will not go to jail in the state of Virginia for having lustful thoughts of that woman walking by, because under that law, me having lustful thoughts of a woman walking by is not a crime, but according to God, it is. And whether you do it in a physical or whether you did it in the mind, sin to God is the same. Whether you lie once or 1,000,000 times, you are a liar. One spot before you're not spotless. Pain did not come from God. It's all in the Bible. Pain did not come from God. It came from Satan. Why didn't then God allow Satan in the Garden of Eden? If God knew all bad stuff was going to happen, to prove to you and I that He gave Adam and Eve free choice. If the serpent was never allowed in the garden and said something maybe like maybe something different than what God said, and gave Adam and Eve a choice to believe this or that, that is how it is. Then I can argue that God never gave us free wish. They did choose that instead of God. They made the choice. And our plan, that we actually know the plan. God, if you give me the plan, then I'll tell you if I trust you. No, God's plan for our temporary life here on earth is the most important. Nothing but a fate bump compared to billions of years introduction to the eternity. The whole epiphany of our relationship with Jesus Christ is based on faith, period. For if God told you His plan, then where do you exercise faith? Every single one of us have brokenness in our lives. And no matter who you are, my friends, we all go through suffering. We all go through brokenness. No matter who you are, that for as long as you're breathing, that your story is not done yet. Even broken crayons still color. And He says, just come to me like a child. Come to me as you are. Come to me all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. So in closing, brothers and sisters, now listen very closely. I've never come across anyone who ever said no to this question. If you are seeing a 3-year-old child cross the street and a bus is about to hit him, and you know you had plenty of time to get that child off the street before he dies, would you do it? No one's there but you, and you can save this child. Will you save this life? Maybe. Yes, maybe. Are you sure? Maybe you said no, and you don't know his name. You don't know his religion. Are you still going to save his life? Yes or no? You don't know his sexual orientation. Are you still going to save his life? Yes or no? I say a big yes. You betcha I'm going to save that life. And there is one thing that we can all understand, that every single human being matters in life, no matter who it is. All lives matter. All of them. There is no exception. May God always bless each and every one of you watching and listening to me, wherever you might be. May you all go through life with Jesus Christ in your life. And remember, God loves you. Never forget that.